Hey, 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 turn up. Nope, 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 nope. Hey,
In a tuckaway, no service at the crib. We discreet, secret service, how I live. Stuck to promises I made up as a kid. As a boy, be a boss, not employed. Whip a toy, battleship, and we deployed. Saw safe, yeah, that's where I keep it solid. Daily planet, David Banner till we set. F and F, we just fuck 'em and forget. Shit, label me old fashioned. We not wearing straps. I just got some goons, and they really strapped.
hey,
We won't ever diss a
yeah.
legend for the fame. 60 seconds, say nobody knows your name. Yeah. These niggas been calling the ballin', but we do not trust what we see on the next. Sorry that just my Tourette. Can't take a moment to rest. My nigga ready like sex. Me, I kind of connect. I can't afford to protect. I got a squad to protect. Somewhere
Hot.
on the grid, had the D&D the phone.
Hot.
Moving like the banks, I do better
Man,
off
you need
alone.
some air. Look, let's
Where we gone? Ain't no coming
take this
back.
hoodie
Bring a
off.
pack, we don't pack. We just send them where we at.
Yeesh.
In a tug away, no service at the
There we
crib.
go.
We discreet, secret service, how I live. Stuck to promises I made up as a kid.
Goodness.
As a boy, be a boss, not employed. Whip a toy, battleship, and we deployed.
Better.
Saw safe, yeah, that's where I keep it solid. Daily planet, David Banner till we set.
Hey, hey,
F and F, we just fuck 'em and forget.
and forget. Yeah, yep. All right, so what's good? It's your girl Nelly Hendriiix in the building, and we are after dark. I am normally after dark when I do my 9:30 stream, but whatevs. So yeah, we just gonna talk about some things. We gonna look at some things. We gonna discuss different things, and it's just late night. This how me and my wife talk. So I'm not even gonna really have the headset on because I really don't need it. But yeah, so we just got finished watching the Suns and the Speak up, people can't hear you.
It's the Suns and the Lakers.
No.
The Clippers.
Okay, never mind. You can keep your voice down. So
I knew it was LA.
all right, you definitely gotta speak up because last time in the last stream you wasn't that loud. So project your voice like you're talking, like how you talk. Hey, we talking to your guys ain't working. I'm not going over there. They not making me do the track. All that. So how you talk like that? Talk like that. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so yeah, we just got finished watching that for real. I don't know. It's after dark, so what do you think we should like get into? What you gonna do? Gonna talk about?
You know what we talk about after that?
Normally after dark, I alright.
What do you consider after dark conversation?
After dark conversations is like relationships, the S word. We can't really get too deep into that kind of conversation. Hi Twitch. So yeah, but yeah, it's just like adult conversation. That could be anything. That can be like, just adult stuff. I don't know. It's like crazy on here because you don't really know like exactly all what you can talk about. Like you know what you can, but it's like mad limited or whatever. So
You gotta skate around it.
yeah, you kind of gotta skate around it a little bit. So you can kind of still be like, it's crazy. You can still cuss and shit, but you can't like talk about grown up shit, even though your shit is mature. But you can, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. But I don't know. Like the kind of conversations that me and my friends used to have was like if we was drinking and stuff. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna grab my Bud Light Lime out of the fridge. You can feel free to sit in the big chair, say hi to the people. Let's follow her up. Like
She might have. Hi guys.
they can't even hear you.
But they could see me.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
All right, so yeah, basically. No, you can sit there. Yeah. Hey, looking at me. I ain't do nothing. I ain't nothing baggy. Ain't nothing baggy.
Let's see.
Huh? Nah, I'm just saying the type of stuff that we would have been, talking about. It would have been stuff like, I don't know, like
Your game.
no, we wouldn't have been talking about that.
No?
Mm-mm.
Like how to get girls?
We'd have been
Wouldn't
talking
talk
about girls.
that?
Yeah, we'd have been talking about like different girls that we got, who got who hooked up with who, all that kind of stuff. That's what we would have been talking about, that kind of stuff. So we'd have been talking about like who we had our eye on at the club that night, or who got whose number, all that kind of stuff. Just good old fun. It's like, nah, like, real talk though, like, the shit we used to talk about was just toxic. Used to be toxic. Oh, so toxic.
So it's toxic.
You know this though.
I did.
You do. Alright, so, yeah.
But you've changed.
Have I?
You have. You have. You're not toxic.
No, I'm not toxic. No, I'm not. So, what do you think? If you like, because based off of like what I told you, oh, my hand is moving. Hi. Hello. How you doing? It's like, no, but, so like, based on what I like, not just told you, but like what you already know about me, and say like, let's just say the year 2004. Do you think that we would have been able to work based off of like what I told you I was like?
Probably not, because I was just as toxic. I was reckless.
She was reckless.
I was reckless.
That's what she said. I have no idea.
I was reckless.
I
feel like I was reckless.
Let me fix the camera for that. You can just be saying. Alright guys, bear with me. I'm gonna skip the camera a
Well,
little.
2004, maybe we probably
Now, if
could
you
have had
slide-
like
if you-
a lot of
you don't
fun
gotta-
together.
You can just slide over in the chair. You don't have to slide the chair. Alright, go ahead.
Slide over.
Yeah.
We probably would like have had a lot of fun together, but I don't think we'd have been like serious.
Yeah, I think that I could see that. I could definitely see that. Because, yeah. Like, as good as I am now, like, it's no way back then I would have been, like, able to maintain a relationship with you.
2004, I was like still. Was I still heavy in the dude?
I don't know. Was I still heavy in the pimping?
It's a blur.
It's like not pimping, but like,
It was a thigh pocket.
definitely was popping my collar.
It was a thigh
That was in
pocket.
back then.
Popping the collar.
You was doing this. You was doing something like.
It was a thigh pocket.
Never since I can remember. No, I was not a thigh pocket, but let's just say I was like Tupac. I got around. Yo.
Oh my goodness, I learned something new at work.
What'd you learn?
So all this time, so the new term for thought, can we say thought?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, so the new term for thought is turkey.
I don't know about turkey though. You'd
It
be
is.
surprised.
I learned it from the kids.
Well, hey, it's like all in the context as far as with Twitch. Like they, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain words they'll warn you or they'll ban you or whatever, but like they won't just like hammer down if they see or hear like a certain word. It's all in the context. Like if it's a mistake or like the person telling a story, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But like if it's just like excessive and it's like meant to be like malicious, then yeah. But so you say you learned turkey. Is it what it is? Oh, because well,
I just learned this from the younger people at work.
well, enough about Thanksgiving. Wow, these kids and these words, man, I tell you, your hair is on them. Because the cat scratched up the goddamn chair so much, this is what it is. I think our after dark should be more like a Deuces and Merle kind of thing. Cause like me and you, we be like, you know how we be when we be like about to go to bed. We just be cracking up about the most random shit, yo. Like, like we really do. And the only difference is the light and the camera here. Like if we just act like
that's why
like,
I legit was like, we could have like we would have had fun, but we wouldn't have like really been able to be serious.
had fun with.
And back in 2004.
Oh yeah. We not in 2004 no more though. We talk about present day.
Right, but that made me think about it because we have fun now.
Yeah,
like,
true.
You know,
But it would have made
it's
it
just natural though.
It would have made it so hard though, because like we would have had so much fun, but we would have known. We would have been like, "This feels so good. Why can't we just be good to each other? Why can't we just be faithful?" What if somebody just came into the stream right here, which is like, "Wow, really? You're just gonna put your marital problems out there?"
Mind your business.
Says the people on camera.
I don't want my life on. I don't want my life in the world on TV. I don't want the world to judge me.
I don't understand the reality stars at all. You
Like-
sign a paper
Yep.
saying that our cameras are gonna follow you around every day.
Every day.
Every family member that feels comfortable being on camera, they're gonna be on
They're
camera.
gonna have to sign a paper.
Yeah, and so when you sit there and you say things like, "I don't want the world to know," and the world's in my business, and it's all on social media. It's like it's further than that, though. You do realize that when it's on TV, it's like a lot more people see it there.
And they can only edit but so much.
The editing, we ain't gonna talk about that. So anyway, we are not reality stars.
So if you could edit,
Yes.
like,
Say nah. I'm just saying,
it's a possibility.
it is a possibility. You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow us, I'm just saying,
We
like,
are awesome.
we are awesome. We are. We're mad awesome. We awesome.
We should have a camera.
I'm awesome, right, babe?
You are
I'm
awesome.
awesome.
I know I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Say like a good 77% of the time. I'm awesome. Really? Not even 77%?
I'm going to just round it down to 75. And give you a Psych, I'm just playing. You get a 79.
Get ready to say, cause
You get a 79.
Rocky might be sleeping out here.
And Rocky's sleeping there. He can sleep in his bed. You gonna look up, be laying on my stomach too, like. We both gonna be laid out on our backs. I mean, I'll be laid out on my back, on my stomach up.
Right on his bed.
Mm-hmm. How he be?
Right on
Hey.
his bed.
No. I might as well. I don't get no damn room.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's because you let the cat sleep in there.
They bully their way in their room. I close the door and they make their way in. We gotta move whatever is. Oh yeah, it's the cable cord. Damn, this poorly designed apartment. Damn. Stupid stuff. Y'all don't understand what we went through to get the cable hooked up into the room, the bedroom. They sent the little self-installation kit. I'm looking at the cord like,
because I didn't want to. I didn't want to have to somebody to come in and install it.
I'd have rather. At least they'd have ran the shit down the woodwork like how they do with the little nails and shit. We goddamn had to pull the shit down there. I damn near goddamn pulled the cable cord out the wall. That shit, I thought I heard a spark or something. I was pulling that bitch. I said, whoa now. I think that's enough. We're going to have to stretch it as far as we can.
Man, it worked out.
We got the cable box sitting on the very edge of the back of the dresser.
But it works.
That motherfucker on the back of the edge of the dresser. It does work. It does. We still can watch what we want. And because the TV is incorporated through the cable box, we don't really even have to aim the remote at the cable box. We just have to aim it at the TV. Yep, so that's good. Yo, I swear. Like, being on Twitter, like, while you watching the game is not a good idea. Because you legit get lost watching the game. Well, being on Twitter. Hell yeah. All them damn tweets. And then it was funny tweets. I'm all in the thread. Then you get in there, it's funny, but you're not even laughing. You just reading it and just seeing other. Then you get deeper in
comments for me.
Yeah, you get deeper into the comments because then you look at the replies of a.
Yep.
If you see,
I do the same thing.
If you see a crazy tweet and then they got like mad replies, you be like, "Oh, I got to see what they say about this."
What they say.
And then you see another comment and then they got mad replies. You're like, "Oh, I got to see." Next thing you know, you like
sucked in.
You on some random page about like orangutans or something. You like what?
Absolutely nothing to do with why you were on there in the first place.
You know, Deborah Cox and she's like, how did I get here? Is anybody else here? Craziness. I tell you, bro. For real. Nah, we watch a lot of TV, believe it or not. Like, for as much as we do watch, like, I don't think we watch a lot of TV, but we probably watch more than people who be like, I don't watch no TV. Because, like, some of my friends be like, I don't watch TV. But then they be like, oh, did you see the show about the gate? I'll be like, what? They like, it's called The Gate. Everybody gotta stay on one side. I'm like, it's on Netflix, ain't it? They be like, oh, I'm good. I'm glad for the Hulu.
You know the one thing about Netflix, nothing against them. I'm just saying.
What?
I really don't like how they get you into a show and then they only put like 2 seasons on there and then that's it. Like really, and then they take forever in between the seasons. Like they don't even give it to you all at once. Like at first they used to give you like the whole show so you'd be like dumb caught up like super quick. Now you can't even, when you binge watch it, like you gotta stretch out your binge watching because it's gonna be over and then you're gonna be caught up and then you're gonna be in your feelings. You get invested into this show and these characters and you really feel some type of way about it and then it just cuts off.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be 100. No kizzy. Okay? We only subscribe to Netflix when our shows come back. Like, you're not about to suck me in with one season and then like 7 episodes at that. Yeah. Like, you ain't got like 13, 15, 18.
Leaving me asking all these questions.
Yeah, like the season ended hella poorly, so it's mad questions and shit. Like, and then you think I'm about to keep my subscription and sit here and watch all these shows that I could be watching, either that we got on DVD or that you can find on cable. Or before we had even got cable, we was actually good with Hulu. The only reason that we got cable is because we upgraded the internet. And we got sucked into the thing and then we got it. And we was like, what? We can't use our Hulu. What's going on? Like, then it was like we could still use it if we use the Xbox. But it was like, no, we're paying for cable and Hulu. So then we downgraded the Hulu. But now we don't even really use the Hulu because now we've got we figured out the cable. Like the first couple weeks that we had it was like awkward.
Yeah.
I couldn't find nothing to watch. I was getting very discouraged about the decision we had just made. I was like, oh boy,
I felt like we made a bad decision.
yeah, I couldn't find nothing on TV. I was like, where's our stuff? Like, where's our shows? Like, all our shows that we had a like little rotation.
We had a nice little routine.
Yeah, we had a nice little routine on how we watched our shows, and then we just couldn't find our shows all of a sudden. We like, where are our shows? Like, then certain channels we try to watch our shows, we like, oh, boom, here we go. And then it's like, you don't have that subscription. We like, what? Wait a minute, time out. Like, then we was confused because we was like, but don't Hulu come with our package? And then we was even madder because we was like, we already got Hulu. So we like, it was just crazy because we was like already subscribed to like Stars and things like that, Showtime through.
I figured you out too, cable company. I'm onto your little thing.
What they did?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it was an adjustment. Talking into the remote, all kinds of things. I just had to get used to a lot of things.
Like talking into the remote now, though.
I don't, because it'd be like the first time that I say it, it'd always be like, try again. But then, like, I'll be halfway through what I'm even saying, and then all of a sudden it'll just pop all the way up. I'll be like, so you heard me the first time?
Well, excuse me, at least with you, it doesn't give you something totally different than what you asked for. Like with me, it's just like, I think this is what you said, so this is what I'm gonna give you. I kind of feel like the remote is kind of how Siri was with me on my phone. Okay, so I had an iPhone.
Disrespectful too now.
No, she wasn't as disrespectful as mine. I had this iPhone, and whenever I would call Siri, you know, because you know, be like, hey Siri, and she's supposed to be like, or yes, or what's up, or however she answers you, or however she feels like responding. So apparently Siri was busy when I needed to talk to her about something, and I was like, hey Siri, pause. Hey Siri. By like the third time, she was like, oh hey, like were you sleeping? Like, what are you doing? I needed you. Oh, it could have been an emergency.
Well, the 11 is worse because that motherfucker be like, you'll say it. I'm not gonna say it because it'll do it. But you'll say her name, and then she be like, it'll be a pause, and then she be like, what the hell you mean? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Like, your only job is to answer me.
Yeah.
So what is with the I'm wondering if you can change like her response, like what she say back. Like I want her to be like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Sound alert. Sound like you ready to get some shit done. She like, What you said there? Coloring? Like, what is you doing? Like, hello, wake up. Like, what's going on?
Start yelling at us. Cyrus.
What you resting your eyes? That's how somebody answer you when they fake.
Taking a nap.
Yeah, when they falling asleep, but they claim that they resting their eyes. You be like, such and such. You be like, is you
was famous for that?
Hell yeah, especially when they want you to change the channel. Somebody they resting their eye, they listening to it.
Right.
But the funny part is now that's what you do now. That's what we do. I know that's what I do.
That's what I do.
I listened to a YouTube video last night, woke right up and started doing that shit.
That's what you was doing last night when I kept trying to turn the TV off. No, not last night, the night before.
Oh, I was
listening.
listening.
I kept trying to turn the TV off, and you was like, I'm watching it. Whole time you was like, sleep. I was like, your breathing changed. Like, I know when you're sleeping.
But you don't understand, like, sometimes you gotta take a little nap to finish the show. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
the show, it wasn't.
I was gonna wake back up and finish watching the show. That's what I do.
It was
I do it all the time. You don't see it all the time because you're not here all the time. But when I do it well. I fall asleep and wake back up. The show's on.
That show was.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why I be thinking that it worked? Because I be watching like ESPN and NBA TV and they be showing reruns all day. So if the game's still on when I wake up, I be like, oh, okay. It's still in the second quarter.
For like the third time.
Right, and then the next thing you know, I'll see a dunk again. Like, wait a minute, I seen that dunk. Like, ooh. Oh, shit, it's 3 hours later. The hell? I'm probably show 2-3 games. Cause you know NBA TV, they be like shrinking it. They don't even like show the whole game over. Like if you don't watch it again like that night, like by the time if I was to go watch it again like tomorrow at like 12 p.m. or something like that, it would be a condensed version of it. You like, what is so funny about that? What you picturing like?
No, I just
What you think that the
pictured
game
it,
is like that literally shrunk?
No, but
What?
just like I know it's cut short, but it's just funny to like imagine it and like I guess try to. I see words, just whatever.
Basically, they shorten the game to like I guess 30 minutes or something. So it'd be like they basically only show like the highlights. It'd be looking how I look when I do the recaps and stuff.
Like you should have watched it the first time.
No, I was watching. What game was it? I was recapping one of the games. It was the Bucks and the Hawks, I think. But it wasn't the game. But the last game. It was the game before the last game. And something happened a couple times. Like a couple of the like on the teams, the players went up to like they was driving or whatever, and then it just cut to like the other team having the ball. I was like, oh, I guess nothing happened there. I was like, damn, that's disrespectful. Could at least show them missing it. It probably was a turnover or something, or like a foul. I don't know, but like either way, it was just like
that game was serious.
What game?
The Hawks and the Bucks.
Yeah.
That was
anytime
the Hawks and the Bucks.
They showed a picture on Twitter. That's another thing. Like them pictures and stuff. They were showing this picture that had like all the players, all the star players that got hurt in the playoff. I was just like, that is like the All-Star selection. That's what it looked like. I'm like, it's like the thing that you're supposed to vote for the All-Star selection or some shit. That's really what it looked like. I'm like, wow. Like,
crazy. Like
that's it.
That part when I don't even know who it was because
Clint Capella.
Oh.
That they went down together?
No.
You talking about?
Not with him, honest.
What?
Talking about that one with the crazy shot.
Clint Capella.
Oh, well, he was
Over the backboard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
I don't know who that was him. Clint Capella.
If I say his name one time.
He was on a lot yesterday, but all you seen was like white jerseys. And you just seen like him like trying not to go out of bounds. He just threw the ball up.
That is not how he shot that ball.
That is how he shot the ball because he was behind the basket.
Wintress.
He was behind
I watched the highlights because I recapped it this morning.
I watched the game. He was behind the basket.
So the live game, you mean tell me that the live game is different than the highlights?
Well, clearly, they don't even show you the whole game.
But they show you the highlights. Like if a motherfucker make a shot from behind the backboard, they gonna show that shit. I was surprised that they even showed Giannis's injury and then showed him walking into the back because I was like, on the highlight of the game where Trae Young hurt his foot, you wouldn't have been able to tell watching them highlights because he was in the game all up to the fourth quarter. I kept looking at all five of the players on the court and seeing his number. Like, I thought they said he went out of the game with a foot injury.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? Like, when did he go out? Like, they never showed it. I think I even went back a little bit in that one and like rewinded or something like just to see like, yo, did I miss it?
That was crazy too. How he got caught up with how they got tangled up in each other.
But then you see how I said like, yo, you literally just got a foot injury from a referee being too close on the sideline, and what you doing after your teammate make a shot, not a scoop? What you calling that? Because that's not what he did. We can watch the highlight right now, Wintress. We can legit watch it right now. What game was that? It was the last game?
Yeah.
What was that, game 4?
He did. Your keyboard has pride.
Oh. You always saying something like something bad about to happen or something like, your keyboard has pride. I'm just like, what?
It's colorful.
You're colorful.
I am.
That's not a compliment. It's like, now I'm just... Alright, I'm gonna put Bucks, Hawks, game 4. It says Buckhawks. Bucks-Hawks game 4? Oh, I thought I had an unrest there. Yeah, is this the... Oh, was that game 5? I'm sorry, that was game 5. Jeez. And what we looking for here? Oh, the thing. The shot. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, I hate ads. Actually, I love ads. Alright, when did it happen? It happened... Oh, Jesus. We don't need to see that.
It was before he got hurt.
It was what? When he made that shot?
Yeah.
It was before Giannis got hurt?
Yep.
He's lying. Let me see. Ah! Swear to goodness. Alright. Maybe that's what it. I don't know that right now. It's the third quarter. If you lying. Cause if you not. How about we just do this? Cause I know it's probably a clip of that. Why don't we just do Clint Capella, okay, behind the back bucket. Look at that. You can see it in the thumbnail that he's shooting it regular. Wintress. If he threw it behind his back, he would be throwing it in the crowd right there. What is you
Because
talking?
he was turned this way.
No, look at him. There's no more turning. He's falling out of bounds and he's about to shoot the ball. Watch this. Watch. Turn. Shoot. What are you talking about? You said he scooped it behind his back.
I didn't say behind his back. I said he doing
Over his head, behind his back. It's the same
not
difference.
the same thing.
In terms of wildness, it is. Don't touch me. But, y'all see this abuse? This is what I deal with. She got a hand problem. You're right, it's not abuse. You're right. Don't play like that. Because you really... you can't do that. You're going to get me banned.
I'm sorry.
I'm just... Yo, stop. Oh my goodness. What is it? What does it mean to you that you were wrong about that shot? Yo, what? Yo said he was like, girl.
From where I was sitting last night, it looked like he did just like...
From my eyes being closed and me watching
my eyes wasn't closed. I was watching the game. That's how I wound up like trying to cover my mouth and not make any noise.
Yeah, you were making the craziest noises in there watching the game. You go, yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Because I had my mouth covered and I was like trying to not scream, but scream. And I was like...
Yeah, I wasn't trying to scream. I was just trying to sound like somebody had broken in the bedroom window and start trying to smother me with one of the pillows. That's all I did. That's all. That's all. Just wanted to
but you didn't hear any glass
make some
breaking or
SVU
anything.
noises. Have Olivia kicking my damn door down with her what's them thick heel boots called? Them little shoes, the little half heels. They got the little thick wooden heel. That's what Olivia wear to work every day. She kicking your door with that shit. It's a wrap. You for sure gonna have a square sized dent in your goddamn door. Explain that shit to the rental office. Shit, I'm just saying. She's about her business. Olivia? SVU? She is so much about her business that one time she just couldn't help it. She just adopted one of the babies they found. She just adopted them. She was just like, you know what? We can't find a home for him. I'm taking him. She damn did. Took the baby at gunpoint. They was like, you can't take that baby. You're a detective. You don't have the time for this. I'll make the time. Come on, baby. Get in the backseat of the cruiser.
Not getting the backseat of the cruiser. I'm done.
It's the safest place for him. It's caged in. What?
You are so silly.
She just wished that Elliot was around to help with the babysitting.
I cannot.
You don't really want Elliot babysitting. He couldn't really get it right with his own. You gonna be talking the baby's head off about his problems. Punching walls in the playpen. Punching holes in the playpen, I mean.
So I have a question.
I don't have an answer. It's like, now go. Go ahead.
Okay. This is random,
Mhm.
but do you get like just every once in a while just the urge to just like want to get tattoos?
Oh. I was looking at you like I was trying like
I was gonna say
I was trying to
baby.
I was trying to speak to you with my eyes like read your book or something. Do I ever get the urge to get tattoos?
Yeah, like do you just feel like you just like gotta get amped up?
Is it like an ink addiction? It's like it's ink man. I wouldn't say like that. I'll probably say like, yeah, I guess so. When I get them, that's when I have the urge, and not a moment before, not a moment less. Like seriously, like when you see a new tattoo on me, it's because I wanted to get a tattoo. Like it don't really be too much longer after I have the urge to get a tattoo that I get one, because once I set it in my mind, I just go get it over with, because it's just one of them things that it ain't the most pleasant thing. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, I guess they do enjoy that pain and all that stuff. I don't, but I do like the results. You know what I'm saying? Like that is what I like. So I just be thinking about the results the whole time. Like this tattoo gonna look so hard. This tattoo gonna look so hard. Wait, what you tattoo on my fingernail? What is that? Ow. Where you at? Where you at? They're like, I'm on your neck. Oh, okay.
All right, so what was your most painful tattoo?
This one right here by far. This one right here. Where am I at? This one. This mess. Oh yeah. Done. It felt like he was in my armpit. Like I kept looking over like, where you at? He all the way over here. He like right here. I'm thinking he in my armpit. I'm like, ow. This is a little sensitive little spot on your body.
Why are you all the way up there?
Right, like, and then I think even after I got it, I was like pinching the side of my arm, like, you really be hurting like that right here? Why is it? It's because I'm flabby. I don't know. When I said that to my barber though, last time I was at the barber shop, he was like, yeah, that hurt right there. And they were saying your back, something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, well, look, I eventually am gonna be tatted like all over, but I gotta take baby steps. I'll say by 70, I should have my right arm.
Oh Lord, not 70.
By 70, I should have my right arm full. And then I say by 95, I'm gonna have my left arm done. And then like from there, I'm just wide open to whatever, whatever is like tattable at that point, like have at it.
I'm done.
You might have to like take some of my flab off me, like a hoodie or something. Just like hold it like this and just tap me. I'm like legit in the waiting room. You can just tap me a little bit. You can pull my flab right on in there.
Not pull your flab in.
You can actually slide it right on under the door. You ain't gotta open the door. It just slides under like paper. Look how flabby I am now. If I don't do something about this is not gonna look good at 70.
But that, I was told that means you got like, you can cook a little bit if you got that under your
I don't want to hear no black myths about this flab. Black people always try to make some myth up about some stupid shit. About some flaw. You got a little flab. That means you can cook good. No, I mean you eat too damn good. The fuck? Yeah, you can cook good. You sure can. You can eat good too. The hell? I mean, you can cook good. Where the hell did that even come from? I never even heard that growing up.
No, I just heard it recently.
Exactly, it's some recent shit. Some damn sure it's some recent shit. I've never heard nobody say that mess. You know, if you got a little flab, you can throw that in the kitchen.
Because you just stirring it, mixing it up.
That would mean that your arm would be more muscular and toned. What? Look how people be trying to see what I'm saying? People ain't think some crazy mess. Trying to tell you. People start making up something talking about the sky, and everybody start believing that mess. Like, the sky's green if you know what I mean. I'd be like, no, the hell it ain't, and I ain't getting down with that 2045 mess. Sky's still blue as it always been. Blue in the 80s, blue in the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, the 2020s. Shit. Trying to tell me.
I think it was only 2 of mine that was like really
I can't hear you.
It was only 2 of mine that was like really painful.
Which ones?
The one on my foot and the one on my back on the side.
You tramp stamp?
It's not a tramp stamp. It's like, it's not a tramp stamp because it's not
postcard
in the middle.
He's like a little mailbox.
It's not in the middle of your back. I thought it was only a tramp stamp if it was in the middle of your back.
The lower middle, not just the middle. Because the middle can still be something dope. It's the lower middle.
Oh, well, it's not in the lower middle. It's lower, but it's like on the left. On the left.
Aren't you a lefty?
I am.
Wowza!
But you see me do like this stuff.
Yo was like, yo had to say like a little elementary school type thing in her hand. Left is the best and right takes flight. Or some crazy shit.
No. How you know like the left is like, it goes like this, like it's an out, and the right clearly is the other way.
How I know it's the left is because I learned it back long time ago. Yo, me and this motherfucker like, yeah, you're left. What the hell? I'm not turning to you in a horror movie at all. Which way do we go? Oh, fuck you. Well, which way do we go? I asked the killer before I asked you. Hey, please stand me up. Which way is the best way out? Just hypothetically and shit. The fuck? Because you be standing there like, so stop, look and listen. Left is right, up is down, and the L is right. Like, what way?
Listen.
I'll be the joint forces with the killer. Like, beat her ass. So it's up left is right and right is left and beat her ass. Yo. Oh my gosh. That's you. So how you know left is left is you.
Because like I literally like I just
please tell me you're talking in past tense.
sometimes.
No. I cannot. Bro, no, stop.
Well, now I know because my ring.
I'm about to say, now
is
you
on
know
my
your
left
ABCs.
hand.
I'm about to say, guys.
Whatever, you're stuck with me. You're stuck. Nope, you're stuck. You're stuck. It's no refunds. It's no returns. It's none of that.
I
No
actually do have a receipt
exchanges.
somewhere.
It doesn't matter.
A receipt.
It doesn't matter. You should have read the fine print. It's when way over the, was it 14 days?
I have factory warranty. That's what those calls keep in.
Nope.
My extended warranty. I gotta get my extended warranty.
Nope.
Exactly. I don't need to answer them calls, man. I need to talk to
Whatever.
somebody about my extended
Whatever.
warranty. Watch they stop calling me now.
Whatever, you stuck.
They be calling. They really be calling from like your area code. You answer the phone like, hello? Hi. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
How about I don't have a car?
I be sitting there like, first of all, miss, I bought my car from a private dealer. My car 15 years old, so who you talking to right now?
I just want to know how did he get my number? Because I don't have a car.
I just want to know, is the ghost of the motherfucker that might have bought the motherfucker around me some goddamn weird ways, though the aura of the people know when they calling me because they know him. They think I'm finna pass the phone to this motherfucker. I can't even see his ass. Where is he? Where he at?
He better get out of here.
Is he here?
He might not be in here. He's not in here.
Is he in that closet?
He's not in that closet.
Okay. Because I don't play that. Get out that closet. It's not no room in there. If you knock that stuff in, you're going to pick it up. I'll be hard on the ghost. You don't want to come up in my house. Oh, please don't come up my place knocking shit down. I'm trying to tell you. You will be shown out very politely. Okay, Mr. Ghost? Don't you come in here with your paranormals and you talking crazies and you demanding shit right now. With your insidious ass, I don't give a damn who you is. You getting out. You start getting on my damn nerves. Now, if you cool, if you chill, you feel me? And you can watch the game with me and sit and relax and maybe we have conversation. Like, I don't know what I was bothering you. I might can help connect you with the person that you looking for. Cause like they don't live here no more. But some of their mail here came. Let me look through this stuff. Cause the mailman ain't pick it up yet. Shaquanda Taylor? No? Okay. Demetrius Roberts? No? Okay. Natalie Coleman? Yes, that's it? Okay. Now see, let's see. Let's just wait for the mailman. Let's wait for the mailman. I just feel like you could work it out with a ghost. Like, it don't even gotta be all, like, just see what the fuck you want real quick. If you get aggressive, now that's where we gonna have to throw down. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Don't get aggressive with me. Like, no, like, you know, you're not about to be disrespectful. It's what you about to, like, no, calm down. Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down. Where he go? Did he go through? Oh, shit, did he go through that wall?
Not calm down.
Just saying, calm down, man. We
That
can work
is
this
true.
out. What you looking for?
Why are you so angry?
Oh, what is calm? Like, first lower your voice. That's what you're not gonna do.
I don't like how you're talking to me.
And
Oh no!
okay,
Ew.
don't know how you got spit, but I can see right through you. But anyway,
That's nasty.
calm your voice. We gonna figure this out.
We talking monotones in here.
Yeah, wanna hunt my house, but you ain't even trying to compromise. Like, I might let you hunt part of the house depending on who live in that part. Like, just let me know what part you want, cause so I don't fuck with everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? So, what part do you want? My room? Oh no, bitch, you ain't getting my goddamn room. Oh, those you ain't hunt my goddamn room, bitch. You better find another motherfucking room. Is there something in there that you want? Cause I can slide that bitch down the hallway and you can go hunt down there. You can go hunt at the other end of the hall. Is that what you want?
No, we're not about to compromise with the ghost.
This jury box was here when we got here. Is that what you want?
We are not about to compromise with the ghost. That's what we're not about to do.
Wasn't nothing in there but a soda can tin thing. It wasn't nothing in there. I promise you. I don't keep old jewelry. I don't do that. That's nasty. It is. Put on some old ass jewelry. Now, if it's old from like a family member, that's different. If I find a necklace, I'm not putting it around my neck.
Your neck will fall off.
Now that'll be a sight. Whole neck just fall off, head just plop down on top of my shoulders and shit. Neck just come off this way and the head just go bloop. That was close. They almost fell on the motherfucker ground, didn't he? This is what I do, y'all, at night. I just literally entertain my wife with just goofy shit. She'll say something and then I'll take it to a whole nother, like,
A whole nother level.
a whole story, like a whole movie scenario, skit kind of thing. It's just, that's what it is, okay? I'm goofy. I don't take myself or anything. So, no, I don't take myself too seriously, you know what I'm saying? And then I try not to take anything else too seriously. What about you? I know you don't take nothing serious.
I take stuff seriously.
You do. You be weird stuff though. Stuff I don't be expecting. Like, babe, did you know that they changed all the chairs on The Voice to lawn chairs? Interesting. Why are you so upset about it? Why are you crying? I'm just sad. No. What you get upset about? What makes you upset? Because you don't really get upset like that. What really don't we excluding relationship things. Relationship tings. Where is it at? Tings.
Ignorance. I don't like. I can't say I don't like pettiness because I'm petty sometimes. I don't like unnecessary pettiness.
But isn't that what pettiness is?
No, sometimes sometimes pettiness is necessary. Sometimes.
I guess.
Sometimes pettiness is necessary. It depends on the level of pettiness. Like, as long as you don't, like, go to the floor with it. Because you know how when some people go low and you just, like, all fucks is going.
I've been feeling bad about being petty. Because I know that it's kind of unnecessary. So it just felt like I went out of my way to do something stupid. Like, something to hinder someone else in some kind of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just be like, why'd I do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I'm trying to think of a situation where I was like, that was petty. But like, a lot of times I will just say like, that was petty, and it don't even really be like something that's petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, petty really do come from people who like make small things into big things. At the expense of like, excuse me, I burped a couple times, but like at the expense of like a lot of different things, people's jobs, positions, relationships, like all kinds of stuff. So pettiness is originated from something that is not positive. You know what I'm saying? So whenever somebody just be like, I'm petty, and I'm petty Betty, and I'm super, I'm petty wop, and all this stuff. To me, it just say that like you enjoy going out of your way to make other people miserable, and I don't get down with people like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's even at the workplace and all that. Like, it been plenty of jobs I've gone to and started, and like I can already tell who's the clique. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already can spot them because they want to be loud. They see the group of new people coming in or something, so that's how they stake they claim. They walk by for lunch all loud and, girl, cause I'm about to say, I was gonna shell that bitch yesterday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to say whatever they can say to like make you think like, oh, she's the scary one. Oh, I'm never gonna approach her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm the scary one. I'm the scary one because I'm the nicest one that you will ever meet. But don't piss me off. But I'm the scary one. I'm the one that you should watch out for because I'm always happy.
does that mean that you have some kind of aggression buried somewhere that you possibly need to pull out of there?
I don't really want to pull them out because I feel like it's like something that just leave it buried.
But you should, because see, if you don't, then what could happen is it could come out at the wrong time. All kinds of things could happen. I'm just saying. I don't mean to keep. Let me move my hand. What the fuck am I doing? I'm just saying.
I did it!
That's all you had to do. You got to put your tongue into.
I've been trying to do it forever.
That's all you got to let it roll.
I feel like Peppa Pig, that episode when she couldn't whistle.
She go, yeah.
That's the best episode ever.
Well, that's like the only episode you probably ever seen.
It's
It's the only one you
not.
talk about.
It's not the
Name
only
another episode of Peppa Pig. Go. What was it about?
The one when she was doing the muddy boots.
Okay, what's another one?
When Daddy Pig lost his job. Daddy Pig lost his job. That was a sad one, but it was funny.
Now you making shit up.
I'm not.
A pig with a job?
Yes.
No, I can't do it. So
Daddy
I'm just
Pig
playing.
lost his job.
I'm just, oh, what happened to my chair? You broke the back.
No,
It's like, I'm just.
what?
Yo, I cannot. Could you
all the time. Like every time she gets me, she does this to me all the time.
That's how I steal her fries whenever we go somewhere, like a fast food. But any place that got fries, that serve fries, I get her to look away. I've been doing this for 12 years. I get her to look away, and I steal a couple of her fries, and she does it every time. Yo, I swear to God. My bluff face,
So funny.
my bluff face is everything. I'm about to bluff y'all right now. This is exactly how I get her. We could just be sitting here talking like, oh my gosh. I be like, wow. Don't, why would she wear that out? And then like, you're gonna turn around and look. And when you turn around and look, so whoop, gotcha.
It's fine. I'm gonna just start putting something extra spicy or something extra on my fries.
And then you won't be able to eat them. So
You won't be able to eat them.
I can withstand spicy way longer than you can.
Nope.
You can't even have it because you're allergic.
So what?
I'm not allergic. I just prefer not to go spicy all the damn time.
Nope. It's about to be dumb.
Like I just started eating hot sauce like in 2016. I mean not 16, 2000.
Look at you lying.
Twas
She
two.
don't even know. She's lying.
When did Bahama Breeze close? Yeah, it was 2016. I know what I'm talking about. Cause that's when I started working at Hooters and we served the hot wings and it smelled so good. I was like, And then one day I was just like, I'm gonna try it. And I tried a hot wing, but I put some blue cheese on it or some ranch or something. And I was like, oh my, this is delish. And ever since then, but I don't even use hot sauce like that. I swear, the last time I put something on hot sauce, put hot sauce on something was probably like, what? You couldn't even think of nothing to be like, put something on. You wanted to do it so bad, but you didn't have nothing. You was like, continue. I don't use it like that. Whatever we got up there that is hot sauce, it probably ain't good. Cause whenever I try to have it, cause I thought I liked it like that, but it's like I don't be wanting it on everything like that. I just don't be in the mood for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to enjoy my food. I don't want to eat and be fucking sipping Sprite every 2 seconds. Like, God damn, let me eat my goddamn food. I don't understand the point of eating some food that's so damn hot. You doing all that and shit for. Like, what the fuck is the point? I want to enjoy my shit. Let me sit there and eat. Go. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. What? You look crazy. I feel like food that hot should only be for like challenges and competitions or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look ridiculous sitting in Applebee's doing that. Bunch of families around and children and you're grown ass over there fanning your tongue. Kids like, Mommy, I thought you said you can't stick your tongue out when we are in public. They like, you can't. Well, that man over there doing it. You sitting over looking crazy. Putting wet wipes on your tongue. Eating peppermints behind it.
Is this something you've done?
No. I told you when I started eating the, I'm about to say the wet wipes. I told you when I started eating hot sauce.
She told me when she started eating the wet wipes. You're absolutely right. You just did.
Speaking of hot sauce, this one here is from Baltimore, but she talks like she's from New York at times. She'd be like, oh, babe, I forgot to tell you. I'd be like, what? There was a dog. The dog was so cute. There was a dog. They had to walk him. And they walked him in Tim's dog. I'd be like, wait, what? What happened with the dog? Where was it? Like, we from Baltimore. Like, we say Doug. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we say dog. We say Doug. Oh. What? Don't you? Okay. But we say Doug. But I do say dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I say dog. But dog, like she say? What is that? Sorry to all my New Yorkers.
It is a four-legged. It's what Rocky
A dog?
is.
A dog?
It's what Rocky is.
Say it.
It's a dog.
A dog. It's a dog. I like how she said, it's a dog. Give me my dog. Go get my dog. I'll get my dog on you. Sounds so rich. I told you. I'll tell you. This one here is loaded.
I am not.
Anybody who says dog like that come from Robin Leach. That's your uncle, ain't it? That's your Uncle Robin? Is that the one?
I don't have an Uncle Robin.
Oh, now she ain't got an Uncle Robin. She don't want to tell all y'all that her Uncle Robin Leach. That's why she says dog like that. Only people say dog like that are people who know Robin Leach or knew dog. Yeah, it's a dog.
It's a dog.
It's a dog. It's a dog. I'm dogging here. Stop it.
That's you. You goofy.
What happened?
Why you got glitter?
Oh, girl. We did strip club. We got there in the strip club. They don't even think that they put their goddamn weed on my face. I said, girl, you make it. She
Put it on your eye. She put it on your eyebrows.
Well, that's what happens when it covers your face. So yeah,
You let her put her stuff in your face.
that's how they greet you.
They put their stuff in your face.
Up top stuff. You know me, I'm a germaphobe. There's no way that's happening. I'll be like, oh, you gotta do what till I get in? Nah, I'm good, son. I'm good, son. I'm from New York office. I'm good, son. That's mad wild, son. That's mad crazy. That's mad. I'm turning the Remy mouth there. I gotta do what? That's mad crazy, son. Nah, son. Nah, y'all wildin'. You wildin', B. Trying to tell you, I ain't coming in there. I'm like, I'm straight. Stay outside.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should go to a strip club together again.
Dude, stop. You take this shit. The fuck? Why the hell would you be doing that? I just, you know, I was like, he feel it, but then all of a sudden they like take effect. That shit went through my goddamn shoulder. Don't do that. No fuck. I said the Harlem Shake on stream. Yo, hey yo, stop. We said we should do go to the strip club again. We only been like twice.
Right, because the first time, that wasn't a very good experience.
I don't know if I want to go with you.
Why? I won't ask questions this
No,
time.
it's fine. It's just, I don't know how much fun I really can have.
Why?
Because you're there?
But I'm not like regular girls.
I know that, but it's like, I ain't trying to be like, just look over and see you. I'm all smiling and doing what I do, and then you just looking at me like, I'm like, what? Like, what are you doing?
I would be watching the girls.
Oh, you look so cute when you said that just now.
It's like, I would be watching the girls. I would be watching the girls.
She looks so cute when she said that. My wife's so cute. Okay, yeah, we should. I'm only taking $20 that I borrow from you with me, okay?
Because we went twice. The one time.
Can you tell me the first? Was it the same place that we went both times?
No.
What was the other? Norma Jeans.
No.
We did go to Norma Jeans together.
No, it wasn't Norma Jeans.
But we went to Norma Jeans together.
Was that where I was?
Oh, was it Norma
Wrong
Jeans?
girlfriend.
Ain't that place called Eden something? Oh no, I'm thinking about Eden's Lounge. Oh Jesus, that ain't no damn stress. It's far from it. I wish Eden Lounge was still around. That was a nice little get together.
No, we went to the one little. I think it was like a hole in the wall or something, and the one stripper was pregnant. Because remember when...
Was that the night Eric was with us?
I don't remember. It might have been. But, like, all I remember is, like... we was sitting at the bar, and then it was, like, the bartender, and then it was, like, the stage, and y'all kept balling that money, and I was like... Why are you throwing the money? Like, why are you throwing the money up there? And he was like, because that's the only way that they're gonna get it.
Right, like it's the bar, and then they got the stage behind the bar. How's somebody gonna give her the money? Like, excuse me, bartender, could you pass this to her? She ain't got time for that shit. She working too.
I was so offended by that.
But it's like you gotta time it. Don't nobody got time for that shit. The more you drinking, the more disrespectful it look.
Right.
Because you all drunk, you like, hey, that shit hit in the forehead. Boop. Thank you, baby. The fuck? They don't even care. I don't know. I would start feeling away. I guess until I seen like a balled up $100 bill. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Hey. Give me some more of them dollars. Go on now. I'm about to play a game. I'm about to be a moving target. Hit me. It's like the motherfucking games on Atari. You know, if I was a stripper, they would love to come see me. I'm trying to tell you. I'll make it a game. The drunker they get, I'll be up that bitch like, come on, hit me. Hit me with your biggest bill. Motherfuckers be drunk and shit like, oh, I only got 20. Yo, you got something bigger than this? Yo, trade me these two 20s for $100 bill, yo.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to tell you. You fucking with their head. I'm a psych major. It'd be the wrong profession for me to go into. Yo, what me be a stripper? They be hunting my ass down that day. What happened? She made me throw $1,800 at her head. She ain't. Like no bobbing for apples.
Oh
I
my
spent my mortgage in here. Sir, I didn't put a gun to your head and make you come in here, okay? You knew where you was going.
The second time we went to the Ritz. I don't even remember where we went the first time.
The people can't hear you. So you don't count the time that we went when we was out that night and then Eric didn't want to come in because the beers were like $7?
That might have been the same night.
Trying to think. Cause then we go to you said it
Oh
was,
well, 3 times.
And then
if
you've been
count
in
the performance.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta count the King of Diamonds performance. Oh, we talking about another strip. Yo, how many strip club? We talking about we been to strip club together 2 times. We can't even keep track right now. Like, you remember I performed at King of Diamonds and I performed at Gold's Club.
Oh yeah.
For
and I
Gilly
was
the
at
Kid.
both, right?
Yeah, Gilly the Kid was there.
Okay.
It was that one.
All right.
Then we went to the Ritz together.
That was
That's 3. We've been to Normal Jeans. Normal. We've been to... Normal Jeans. Bro. Normal Jeans.
Forget about mom jeans. Now we've got normal jeans.
Oh. Normal jeans. You can only wear normal jeans in here. No rips. No skinnies, no straight legs.
Forget about your boyfriend jeans.
No joggers. Just normal jeans.
No skinny jeans.
No, we went to normal jeans before because remember we was down the normal jeans got a pool table on the upper, like it's not an upper level, but it's like 3 steps and then you go up and it's like tables and chairs and it was a pool table there. Cause remember we sitting there and they was playing pool and I'm like, oh, who was in there with us that night? Somebody, Calvin.
Okay.
Calvin was with us.
Okay.
You remember?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, because that was the night that Eric didn't want to pay for drinks. That night that Calvin was with us.
Eric was there? I thought Eric was with us a whole totally different night. I could have swore like it was some girls was with us. Like Nisha wasn't 21 yet.
Oh, Nisha wasn't 21 until.
So it couldn't have been Kia and them. This might have been that night when the grown Team Cali was out. When the grown folks of Team Cali was out. Yeah, that might have been that night. What? Yeah, those was a lot of crazy nights. Crazy nights. Thanks to you. Nah. How you hanging in there, bud? I'm going for another hour, so buck in there, buddy. Wake it up, homie. It's like, nah, we ain't going for no hour. We going for another.
I could be a stripper.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're going for another 15, 20 minutes. We're going for another 20 minutes, okay?
Actually, I couldn't.
Okay. Why?
Because, like, as much as I am, like, really,
Should there even really be a why to that question? If somebody say, actually, I couldn't be a stripper. I just don't even see the reason in saying why. Because it's, like, mad obvious reasons why you wouldn't want to be a stripper.
I love my body, but I'm not confident enough in my body to, like, it's different, like, with you. Because, like...
Who says I see your body? It's like, no, I'm just... Okay.
What I meant to say was...
No, you good, you good. Well, I see your body. I do see your body. It's right here, right? This your body?
I hope so.
Is this you?
I hope so.
Hello? Oh, why is she?
Because, like, you give me a whole nother, like, confidence.
Okay.
Whereas opposed to random strangers. Yikes.
I would be so mad if I saw you stripping. I mean, like, not like that, but I'm just saying, like, I know what you're saying. So, like, if I see somebody, I'm like, you don't appreciate her. Like, you see this? You see the dead? That is Mrs. Nesbitt. Nah, but, I don't know. I couldn't do it because I don't want to dance naked in front of people. It's just pretty simple for me. But,
I would get down to some really awesome underwear. Cause, like,
I couldn't even do that. Like,
I would get down to some really awesome underwear because I just don't, like, I'm not comfortable enough in my body where I'm just like, hey, look at me.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. So switching gears, what's probably the worst job you ever had?
I would have to say when I was cleaning at that school.
Ooh, Jesus, I used to pray for you. Oh my God, I used to be so scared. Like, man,
That was like the worst.
I hated your commute. I hated the job.
Yeah.
Then you would just tell me the most crazy stories, like, hey, this big student cornered me in the corner. I'm like, okay, like, did you report it? You like, yeah, but, like, they can't kick the kids out. This is where the kids live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they live there, they school there, they do everything there. They can't leave. So, like, it's like a boarding school type thing. Scary. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, like, it just, I didn't necessarily really mind, cleaning. Because, but it was just that part. Like, the kids were bigger than me. And
That's not funny.
I'm an old adult. Like, and you're like 12 and I'm, or, older, and I'm like,
telling them they can't go through a certain door.
yeah, like, I'm
just
gonna
smack
go
you
right
out
the
the-
other way. Just let them through.
They
Like,
just make you out the way and just keep on going. You like,
like,
yo, upside down in her trash can, like, wow. And you go that way and see what happens to you, because it's not safe back
I'm
there.
just gonna slip and fall on that wet floor, because, no.
Nah, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't. Or I even couldn't, because I've had some pretty ridiculous jobs. Like, for instance, you ever see the people, if you live in a metropolitan city, a bustling city, have you ever seen people who sell things like, watches and little weird wind-up toys? Oh, thank you for the follow, Dream Team 900. Appreciate that. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. You ever seen those people selling things like, just cheap watches and wind-up toys, and I can't even begin to name all the rest of the shit that was in them boxes, but what I do know is that I had the job. Actually, my mother got me the job. It advertised in the paper as a warehouse job. Okay? This was not no goddamn warehouse job. We reported to a damn warehouse, but we didn't work in the warehouse. warehouse is where we came every day to write our names on the piece, but they didn't even have goddamn clock in time sheet type. No, I mean like a system. Where's my number, my badge? Do I punch here? Do I slide here? Do I swipe there? Nowhere. So you just in there, you put your name on the paper. They supposed to give you your time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So my mother, she get me all psyched about this job. I'm 19. You know what I'm saying? I need a job. Okay, cool. So I go. We get in there. They like, all right, so y'all take these boxes. Now, we don't just get boxes. We get a box with like a little rolly cart. So we got the box and the rolly cart. And on top of that, we supposed to dress professional. Because, you know, we got to look professional selling all this junk out of this cardboard box with this rolly cart.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, so the first day we do the job, they pair us with people who already been doing it. Right? So they don't just throw us out to the wolves. That was like, I had to clear that up. So they let us go with the people or whatever. So we all downtown. But then me and my partner decided, well, she tell us like, we got to go hit the subways because there be a lot of people on the platform. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So we go down to the train station, you know what I'm saying? We on the platform and we selling. Then I see my mother with her partner. We both in Lexington Market at the subway station. Okay. I see my mother. Do you know what my mother says to me? And I could tell by her body language as she was walking towards me. She was like, Janelle, I don't want to do this. I was like, what? You don't want to do this? You got me into this. Now, mind you, I'm not the type to just quit on the first day. Like, I don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need the money and I'm going to see how this pan out. So, boom. I don't know what happened. Like, she leave the girl with the car. My mother go home or whatever. She don't, she ain't with the shits. She don't want to do it. So, I finished my day out or whatever. So, this is how we get paid. Here's the crazy part. So, mind you, we selling everything. We got cash on us, like, right? So, we get back to the place. When we get back to the place, we supposed to go see the supervisor. We supposed to get him the money that we made. Do you know they broke that girl off $40? That girl made like 100 something, like, I don't know. But they was like, all right, here you go. And I was like, hey, y'all do this every day? So, I was like, all right, I'm going to come back because I was kind of psyched a little bit because I was like, all right, she sold all that stuff. She got $40. I was like, but she didn't sell everything. So I was like, shit, if I could sell everything in the box, I could make more than $40 in a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm thinking like, all right, well, let me just stay with her and train and get my own box and cart. You know what I'm saying? Move up in the world. Get my own little cardboard box with the little watches and the wind-up toys and shit. Get them. And once I do that, then I can make more than 40. So my last day, I ain't even dress up. Like, I wore a white t-shirt and jeans. I'll never forget. And it's crazy because, you know, I'm from over west. I didn't really know where we was at. We rode the bus. We rode the 33 out there. I didn't know where we was at. We was out Moravia and Bel Air. Bel Air Road. So this is when I got, like, my first shape up because I never, like, been to the barbershop and stuff like that. And I was just, like, it was so slow up and down Bel Air Road that, like, I had been to this barbershop, like, 3 times. By the third time I went in there, I was like, they ain't had no customers. I was like, can I get a shape up real quick? Like, I was like, yo, it's nothing to do. Like, I don't even know how I had money on me. I don't even know if that was some of the money from the I really don't.
I'm dead.
No, but when I tell you, like, we was up there mad early, but we stayed up there till, like, mid-afternoon. Like, it was going into, like, 1 o'clock, and there's all these businesses right there. Like, so we just kept going, like, down to a certain point. Then we across the street, come back, and we were just hitting all the businesses, hitting people. We sold everything in that box. I remember specifically we made $240. It's not funny. It's not funny. We made $240. Well, we sold $240 worth of stuff. Right. I think they broke her up like $60 or something like that. And she gave me $25.
Oh no.
It was hot as shit out there that day. Cause this was in the summertime. Yeah, no, I never went back.
I had a story like that. Except for, you know how when they would be like advertising in the paper and on Craigslist about the art deal. So I went to like the little warehouse joint, and you know, they give you like a box of artwork, and you go to different businesses and you sell the artwork to the businesses. And I did it for 2 days. By like the second day, I told my dad, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, because like they dropped us off. I feel like we was like way out to Monium somewhere.
Yeah.
And they dropped us off out there with this box of artwork. And I went to like the first couple of businesses, and they were like, yeah, no, we're good. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You're good.
You are good. Got Garfield over there.
Just go ahead and just like, I'm good. 2 days. 2 days.
You know what? You lasted longer than me, because I had a job where we were selling gates, well, fences, because it was long fence. And they took us all the way out Columbia during the day to go sell homeowners fences. Nobody's home. They're all at work. That's how they have these big houses with driveways and walkways that we got to walk all the way from the sidewalk up this big hill up to their door. And we did that all day, because the guy that we was with, we kept circling and going to different neighborhoods, and we would split up. And then we would end up in the same neighborhood. I ended up learning the neighborhood. Like, after a while, I started... And then it was crazy, like, as it got later in the day, that's when people started coming home. Yeah. So then you start seeing cars in the same driveways of the houses that you would... You know, I bet you 4 times, not under... You know nobody's here. You're only doing it because your trainer guy is there with you. And then finally you see a goddamn minivan in the driveway. You're like, oh, God, somebody's home. Yes, I'm going to sell this goddamn gate. I'm selling me a fence. Do you know every door that we knocked on, and the people came to the door, their brother is a contractor, or their brother sells fences or something? I was just like, wow, this is one fence selling, fence making ass neighborhood. Like, I've never seen a neighborhood with more carpentry. Like, did y'all build this neighborhood? Did y'all build all this shit?
Yes,
y'all had to, because everybody fucking nice with a hammer out this bitch. I was like, I never went back. So I ain't do that no more. That was done. That was one day.
There was the cold calling job. It was through a temp agency, but they set me up with a cold calling thing, and we had to call parents about trying to get their kids enrolled in like some reading program or something. When I tell you, these parents, that was the last thing that these parents wanted to hear, about their child needing some reading program.
That they had to pay
like,
for, I'm sure.
I don't even remember that part. I just know that this whole script, like, you know, of course they give you a script.
Oh, of course they had to pay for the reading program.
And then they had to, like, I don't know. We didn't tell them that part. We
I
just
know.
told them that we just was trying to enroll their kid into it. You know how many times I think I might have been there for about 3 to 4 days on that one. Maybe, I don't remember, but I got cussed out so much, and I was like, this isn't for me.
Well, I kind of had a job like that, but it wasn't really cold calling, because you had to have referrals. So you had to like use your friends,
right,
and ask them to ask their friends to let me call them and sell them some shit. Like, that's the most ridiculous shit ever. But it worked, because I got numbers and I got a lot of no's. But and then what made it even harder was it was basically selling like alarm systems. But it was like I can't even pitch this shit just telling my wife what I sold. But basically we sold alarm systems, and these were like not any kind of alarm systems. These alarm systems, okay? Like, well, basically the same fucking shit as the ADT and all that other shit that you see. You get press fire, you press police, you press ambulance, all that shit that'll come or whatever. But these were supposed to be way better than those and all that stuff. But the rest of my grandmother's soul, the only sale that I actually did have was one of my grandmother's friends who lived off of Park Heights. And oddly enough for me, okay, so the job was, you know, you get the referrals or whatever. We go downtown, we sit in this fancy office. We got this kid who's like this hot shot or whatever, like seller, and he's from Cambridge, and he's talking about all the selling he's made, and he's the top seller in the company. And every day we had to watch this little, I guess it was some kind of conference call with all the other people in other cities who was selling, and they're selling so many alarms in Michigan. Go Michigan! Like, just like, what? So
not happening in Michigan. They need them alarms.
Detroit, I guess so. E-Town. But no, so yeah, we had to do that. So the day that I go to sell my grandmother's friend the alarm, it's a rainy day. My grandmother, I was living with my grandmother, and she lent me her umbrella. Now this is back when the umbrellas first came out that had like the plastic thing over it. So you ever seen the umbrella that's like, it's got a plastic covering that kind of slides up from the bottom up to the top of the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? And it like
catches the
it keeps
yeah.
So she let me hold that. That umbrella was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? They just came out. All the bootleg men at every corner was selling them. They was everywhere. It was all the craze back then. So
and your grandma was like a Macy's and a heck shop.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So she let me hold the umbrella. So I go to make the sale. I make the sale. I go to the lady's house. I pitch her everything. I got my books out, my worksheets. I'm like, and she wants it. And so I gotta call the thing and I gotta set it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Telling her address, and they walk her through it, and then everything does it. She pays for it, and I'm just while all that's happening, I'm just standing like, please God, please don't let them get on the phone and fuck my sale up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm thinking. Like, don't you fuck my sale up? You tell her PIN number, and that's it. Give me the goddamn phone back. But no, so yeah, they talk to her, they do all that, boom, sale done. I get so damn joyous. Well, no, I leave there. Now, mind you, the crazy part was the part of the town that I was in, Park Heights. So it's a street off of Park Heights. It's like literally maybe a block off of Shirley, up from Shirley or something like that. I got the nerve to be walking up from her house up to Park Heights to catch the bus. Nervous. Why am I nervous? Sure, I worked around there. Worked at the damn Preakness Lounge right there when me and Audi was younger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, up until that point, I had been working for Mr. West for probably like 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But this time, I'm walking through there with goddamn slacks on, dress shoes, dress shirt, goddamn folder and shit, looking like somebody who don't belong in that goddamn neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, bro, please do not let nobody from the bar see me, and like, just don't let nobody test me. Like, bro, I'm just trying to sell these alarms, bro. I'm coming from my grandmother friend house. That should count for something in the hood. Come on, man. Yeah, I made it. So, got on the bus, went to the train station, saw my sister, because she was coming from the city. Boom. We get on the bus together. When we get on the bus, and the bus pulls off, I realize I don't have my grandmother's umbrella. I left it on the first bus. I hooked it on the back seat, the back of the seat.
Yeah, when you said
in front of me, and I left it. So, yeah. So me and my sister, we panicking the whole way home because my grandmother is like strict. You know what I'm saying? And I'm scared. I'm like, so we come up with a plan. I'm like, she like, what you gonna do? Like, my sister's scared for me. She's scared for both of us. We both gotta live under that roof. So she like, what you gonna do? I was like, all right, this is what we gonna do. As soon as we go in, I'm just gonna like just be mad excited about, you know, the sale. Like, I sold her alarm system about her friend. I'm just gonna start talking about that. She's not even gonna notice that I don't have an umbrella. So my grandma buzz us in. As soon as we get upstairs, sure enough, I open the door. My grandma got a big old smile on her face because obviously she done talked to her friend. And so I'm like, Grandma, I sold her alarm. She's like, I know this. So we talking. So then, like, I had a couple dollars on me. The next day I went down the street to get another one. They didn't have the same color. Like, I think hers was black. They had like navy blue and like brown and plaid or something like that. No, it was the lady downstairs, Miss Gilda. She sold them. And she had them. That was the lady who, I don't know if you ever, when my grandma was living on Mountbatten, you ever went around there on the holidays, the lady who lived on the bottom right in my grandmother's building who had all them Christmas lights going on.
Yeah.
She used to sell like handmade stuff, and she had a bunch of those umbrellas that she used to sell and things like that. Stuff that you would find in them little stands by Lexington Market and stuff. She would sell stuff like that.
Okay.
And I think I went to her. Yep, I went downstairs, and she only had 2 colors, and they was not the colors that my grandmother gave me. I could have cried right there. I think I bought one of them. I was just like, this is gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to tell her the truth now. And then when I told her, I think she said she knew or something like that. Well, yeah, she probably did know, because she's probably like, where's my damn umbrella? She done lost my damn umbrella.
ain't going play the umbrella ain't mine. Where's my umbrella?
Right. No, you better believe I got a navy blue one or something. I wasn't trying to give her something that was super off. Like, I'm sorry, you just got to wear your navy blue trench coat to church now. You can't. You can mix the black and blue. Can't go. But you're going to have to offset it somewhere else, too, so it don't just look like it's mismatched. I know a little something.
I taught you well.
Yeah, I done learned a little something. Yes. But yeah, we about to end it here, y'all. My baby tired, even though she don't work tomorrow. But she, thugged it out with me tonight, and I appreciate that. Yeah. Dream Team 900, thank you so much for the follow. Everybody else, thank you for popping in, hanging out with us. Hendriiix After Dark. Yeah, it's just unscripted convo, me and my wife, stuff we would talk about if we weren't on stream, if we weren't here with the cameras and the ring light and all that stuff. This is the stuff we would talk about. And yeah, it's actually a little bit more
censored.
Yeah, this is more censored than our normal conversations. But I thank y'all for coming through, tuning in. This has been an awesome first episode of Hendriiix After Dark. We're going to try to do this every Wednesday or Wednesday night, Thursday morning, however you want to look at it. 1 a.m. is late, but it's a good time to do it because I don't stream tomorrow morning and she's off work, so we can sleep in a little bit. Even though I'll probably be up at 9 something. Hopefully. But yeah. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram, all Tings Hendriiix. Follow me on Twitter, all Tings Hen. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. That's on my homepage. Just hit that YouTube button. And yeah, follow me there. And yeah, don't forget to follow this channel. And also don't forget to subscribe if you really like what's going on over here, alright? I'll be back on Friday morning, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with a little PSO2 New Genesis. You already know what it is. So I'll see y'all then, alright? Until then, peace.